Hi, this is exclamation mark YT, and this is a short guide on how to get the Saltimate Jutsu. Full disclaimer, this is not an easy trick to get. I say this is a simple guide, however, you will need many hours of practice if you want to land this trick even semi-consistently. But without any further ado, let's get right into it. So first off, well, the first phase. I don't really have any general tips for first phase. Just try to spread them as best as you can. Yeah, that's about all the tips I can give to you. What you were trying to do here is achieve a 3 cycle while having his health at a good value. A good value, is basically, well, how much health he has in the first phase. So right here, as you do the EXs, you're trying to get him down to a specific health value, and also, there's actually a 21 frame window before he transitions to the animation, where you can fit in an EX, and that will basically allow this whole trick to work. But anyways, back to the value thingy. The best value you can be at is a 642. 642 is the value you're looking for if you have the debug mod installed, and if his first phase health is at 642 and you got the spread EX off or whatever EX off on the lingering hitbox, this trick will most likely work. I say most likely because we got a lot more complicated stuff happening after that. But yeah, 640. I believe 642 is the best value, but you can still make it work with a 660 as long as it's 660.00. Alright, the second phase. All people who know how to do the Saltimate Jutsu have a slightly different way of doing the second phase. I just recommend watching a second phase that works for you. I do it like this. Not much to explain. And there I got the Curse Shaker. Now the Curse Shaker I killed there. I was able to kill there because I got the because I got the damage off on the lingering hitbox in the first phase. If you do not get that enough damage off, you will not be able to kill the Curse Shaker even if you do get one. So yeah, time your kills, learn to time your kills, get an extra Curse Shaker as the phase is dying. And now if you got a good health value in the first phase, so let's say 642, if you kill that Curse Shaker, his health will be pushed down to about 260. I believe it's a 266 for 642 in the first phase. But now that you've done that, there's a lobber trap you have to really precisely follow, and I cannot stress this enough. You have to precisely follow it. The bare minimum for hitting the Saltimate Jutsu is 272.4 damage, which is hitting 9 lobbers. You can hit 10 lobbers and get a 284 lobber trap plus the triples. Oh yeah, all the damage counts the triples as well. But the 284 lobber trap is very inconsistent at times. But alright, so in the hopefully final phase, you just try to follow along here as best as you can. And that's about it. But if you look at my input display, you'll be able to hopefully figure it out as best as possible. My B is dash, A is jump, shoot is right bumper, and swamp is left bumper. I will have my controls in the description so you can figure these out. And you can look at some other, you can look at videos of Saltimate Jutsu to figure out when to EX for the saw. But basically my timing for this video was when the saw was at the right. The saw, the saw can spawn at 2 potential locations, the left or the right. It spawned at the left for me, and when it bounces off, I do the 2 triples. But yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, this was just a really short video on me pointing out all the important stuff of Saltimate Jutsu. I hope this helps at least a little.